cleaning or doing other household chores. But there's so much more to a women. They can do things as good as men. They're not just in the kitchen. By doing all of these things, it does make them independent. They can rely on themselves. There's more women that rely on themselves than there are men. For example, look at Beyonce. She's a woman, she's done things that men haven't done. That makes her independent. Karen Brady, she was the first woman chairman. She walked into the man's world of football. The man doesn't do a better job than her. She can do it just as good. Boys might be thinking that women are doing jobs that men have already done. Look at Mary Curie. She was the first person to come up with chemotherapy, and look how many people's lives it saved. Without it, there'd be so many more people that struggle with cancer. So next time a man thinks, oh, women can't do nothing, and they know someone with cancer, think of women. They were the ones who are helping your granddad, your dad, or anyone else with cancer. There might be people all around you that are independent, women who have jobs, who work in everything, and they rely on everything themselves. But men, they just think that women are worthless when they're not. There might be someone in here who might be the most independent person in the world, and they might be a woman. But what is a big problem with that? Why do men have to be better than women? Why do women have to be the less dominant person? I might not be independent now, and I do rely on my mum and everything, but when I'm older, I'd love to be a dependent person who doesn't have to rely on a man, who can be myself and do things for women. Not just for women, but for the world, to achieve loads of things.
And justice. Ghana is a wonderful place to be in. It is fantastic. There are loads of great stuff to do there. You have beaches and you can ride the horses on the beach. There's so many cultural things that you can do there. There's amazing food. Everything is just beautiful down there. Ghana Independence Day is the 6th of March. The 6th of March. They became independent on the 6th of March 1957. They did celebrate Ghana's Independence Day, the 50th anniversary, on 2007, the 6th of March, which was a wonderful time. It was wonderful. I was there. It was fantastic. There are so many things that you can do there. There was cultural dances, fashion shows. They were showing the kind of dresses they wear there. It was beautiful. Kentes, that's what they call it. They had beautiful cultural food there. They were dancing. They were having fun. They had great music there. And it was just a great environment to be around. They don't only celebrate Ghana's Independence Day in Ghana. They celebrate it in England, in America, all across the world, where Ghanaians are. I am from Ghana, and I remember when I went on holiday to Ghana, it was great. It was fantastic. I went on the beach, I rode on a horse, I ate food there. I even saw them eat chicken there as well, how they make it and how they prepare everything. It's a great experience to be in Ghana. Now, I just want to tell you, the whole point of this is that Independence Day is an important thing. And the fact is that Ghana fought for their independence, and that you should fight for what you believe in. When colonizers came in and colonized the country, they fought for what they believed in. And that's what I'm telling you, to fight for what you believe in. Bye.
Have you ever had someone who means the absolute world to you? Like, they're the closest person to you and you don't know what you do without them. And then suddenly, they're snatched away. You now can't even say goodbye to them because they're just gone. See, my granddad, he inspires me so much. He was an alcoholic, I'm not going to lie about it, and he did chain smoke. And that really doesn't make him sound like a good person. Many of you now think of him as a bad person and you don't even want to give me a chance to explain. The thing is, he overcome that. He became ill, like extremely ill. The drink took over him. My granddad was very strong-willed. He wouldn't take anything off of anyone that he couldn't give back, and he wouldn't say sorry for something he'd done wrong, and he definitely wouldn't ask for help. But he could see the destruction that he was causing his family, and he wanted to change. So he did ask my mum for help. She weren't going to turn her back on her dad, so she helped him out. So he went into hospital and he was extremely ill. They diagnosed him with lung cancer and he was quite a big man, but then I went to see him and he was extremely skinny. Everything was just drained from his face. I didn't really know my granddad because I didn't get a chance to because the drink was there. They gave him 3 months to live. But being strong-willed, my granddad took it upon himself and he lasted 2 more years. He was put into the nursing home because that was the best thing for him. And then he got better. He couldn't even finish a pint at the end of it and he stopped smoking. It was like 5 a day, which was really good for him. That was when I got to know my granddad. So many things we had the same. We felt the same about things. We had the same sense of humour. We just bonded extremely well. When he died, it was like seeing the face of a toddler when you take his dummy away. It just cries, it cries, it cries. It's completely lost. You've taken away everything that he knows. It's complete comfort. You've just taken it away, and then they're on their own. See, at the beginning, my granddad weren't a nice person, but at the end, he was one of the nicest people I'd ever met in my life. So my message is, people can change. You just got to give them a chance to.